videos. Sean and Callie here, and we just wanted to say thank you so much for participating in our first episode last week. That was awesome. We were so excited, and I was just like over the hill on seeing your guys' reactions and seeing how God is moving through your hearts. So thank you so much for that. We also noticed, though, however, that there was some kind of technical issues between YouTube and Facebook that we were not aware of as far as the commenting goes. We found out that with YouTube, you guys actually had to have an account in order to comment. So this is what we have decided to do, because we realized that some of you probably don't want to have an account with YouTube. So we're going to have you guys just comment underneath Facebook for now on only. And we apologize if you guys have no way to comment or don't want to use Facebook for that matter. However, there is going to be a solution for that, and we are going to provide Callie's email for those parents that would like to just send us the answers or the comments to the videos that way if you guys are not Facebook users. We also realized that many of you may not have seen the opener video yet, or have maybe not known that we did an opener video that explained how we're doing the Venture Club Bucks. So Callie here is going to go ahead and explain that all to you right now.
A little more in depth, I should say, than the opener. So, for this year, we have our Venture Club Bucks. This is the 25. Yes, it'll be smaller than this. This is just for the video purposes. So here's the 25, the 50, and the 100. Hopefully y'all get up to this.
Very cool.
So to earn these, the first way is to watch the weekly videos. For us to know that you are watching them, please comment under the post for the week on Facebook or to my email. Number 2, participate in the opening and closing singing and dancing. You can post a video or photo to the Facebook page or to my email. Number 3, recite the memory verse and Bible pledge. Again, we ask that you post a video or photo to the Facebook page. 4, read your Bible. This one has been changed since it is virtual this year. Last year it was bring your Bible to Venture Club. So kind of like that. So you can have your parents or grandparents take a photo of you reading your Bible. Again, post it to our Facebook page or my email. Number 5. Special days, which are based on our curriculum. These are yet to be announced. And holidays. For example, Christmas and Valentine's Day. Again, post a photo of you completing the activity that we give you. Number 6, participate in Betty's challenges. Number 7, participate in competitions. Again, comment or post a video photo of you completing the task. Please keep your eyes open for those that are still to be announced, like the special days and holidays, and the competitions. I'll be keeping track of the amount of Venture Club Bucks that each kid has earned to spend at the end of the year at what we call the Venture Club score.
Yeah. So, without further ado...
Wait, there's one more thing.
Oh, what's that?
It's packet pickup.
Packet pickup?
Yes.
Oh, explain that. What is packet pickup?
Packet pickup will be done probably once a month. I will let you guys know the time and date. So please, again, keep watch for that. You will get your memory verse or craft kind of thing that we put together for you. And even the make it sticks for each week.
Because then you could take a picture of you holding up the make it stick paper, or holding up the project after you're done and having your parents take a picture of that. So, on the count of 3, we are going to bring you episode 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. Its words will I hide in my heart, that I might not sin against God.
Hey kiddos, it's Sean here and Vinny, and we are trying to find Teresa, because Teresa is going to help us out with this week's Bible verse. So, Vinny, why don't you go ahead and go, and I'll follow you, and let's see if we can find her, okay? Here we go. Where do you think she is, Vinny, huh? Where do you think Teresa's at? Oh, you think she's under the chairs? She's not under the chairs. Oh, you want to go check down the hallway? All right, let's go check down the hallway. Where is Teresa? Do you think she's in the nursery? Let's see, is she in here? Nope. She's not in there. Is she in the other classroom? Nope. Okay, let's go back this way, Vinny. I think she might be in the classroom over there with the light on. You think so? Okay, let's go find out. I'll follow you. Oh, look, there she is. Teresa's right there. Oh, and check it out.
Hey, Vinny. You want me to do the memory verse with you? Okay. I was just writing it on the board. So this is our memory verse. Deuteronomy 6:5. Love the Lord your God with all of your heart and with all of your soul. Love him with all of your strength. Deuteronomy 6:5.
It's object lesson time with Pastor Kirk and Bosco.
Hey kids, it's me and Bosco again. Yep, it's us. And I'm interested, Bosco, what are you doing up there on top of the chair? Well, aren't you supposed to be on a chair? Well, yes and no. You are actually not in the car seat, you are up on top of the car seat. Well, it's okay. I'm a little old for a car seat. Well, you are, huh? Well, kids, do you remember the days when you had to ride in a chair like this? When you were babies, you started out in a car seat that had a 5-point harness and you had to sit backwards in it. You may not even remember that. And when you were a little bigger, the car seat was turned around like it is now, face forward. Then you graduated into a booster seat, and finally, to no child seat at all. Yeah, that's where I am. Well, not quite. I still think you need to be strapped down completely. Yeah, I know. Well, the car seat to the regular seat or a baby seat, they all have one thing in common. Do you know what that is? Yeah, parents put you in it. No, the one thing that they have in common is that they all have a safety belt. Oh, yeah. So the first thing you're supposed to do when you get into a car is what? Dibs the window seat. No, you don't dibs the window seat. You put on your seat belt, right? Oh, okay. Well, first things are important. We know that before we eat a meal, we need to first wash our hands, right? Same goes for cooking. First thing you do before you handle food is to wash your hands, right? And the first and greatest commandment of God is to what? Wash your hands. No, the first and greatest commandment of God is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Well, the 10 Commandments start with 4 commands to remind us to love God, because God needs to be number one. We can't put anyone or anything ahead of Him. We need to respect His name, and we need to honor the day of worship for Him. And what's more, if we truly love God, we will also love other people. Loving others is the greatest way to show God how much we love Him. Okay, I follow. What else? Well, this week, I hope you won't just commit our verse to memory, but that you will write it on your heart to love God more than anything and keep God there always, that He's always first in your hearts. Deuteronomy 6:5 says this, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love Him with all your strength. That's a good verse. Hey, can I get in the car seat again? Only if you promise to put on the seatbelt. Okay. See ya.
Hello, I'm Ruby Jones. Welcome to the wilderness. I'm somewhere between Egypt and the Promised Land. The Israelites have been waiting 40 long years. The time has almost come for them to conquer the land that God has promised to them. And Israel's leader is about to come and give a speech to remind the people of Israel what the most important commandment is. And this is where we will find our next fantastic verse.
Excuse me, is this the way to the hillside?
And this is him! Hello, Moses.
Hello, is this the way to the hillside? I have a speech to make.
Oh, I know you do. Tell me, Moses, what are you going to tell the people of Israel?
Well, I am going to tell them to remember all the things that God has taught them. I'm going to remind them to follow God's commandments. And I'm going to remind them that they are the ones conquering the promised land and not their parents.
And why is that?
Because their parents didn't follow the commandments.
Moses, you have led the people of Israel for a very long time. Can you tell us what the greatest commandment is?
Oh, greatest commandment. That's a tricky question. You know, God gave me 10 of these commands to give to the people, to share with them, and I think every one of them is important.
Oh, for sure, yes, of course they are.
But if I had to choose one, it would be this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and love him with all your strength.
That's it! That is the verse we were looking for.
It is. It is.
Of course. You know, one day the Messiah will repeat those very words you just spoke.
The Messiah? You mean the one who will deliver God's people?
That's him.
Well, that's very flattering. How do you know these things?
Well, I'm from the future.
The future? What in the world are you doing here if you're from the future? If I was from the future, I'd want to stay there. Hey, have they invented flying chariots?
Something like that.
You haven't invented a flying chariot, but yet you are still back here to see me? What kind of silly person are you?
I'm the kind of silly person that believes that your words are very important. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength.
Well, those are important words. They come from God. I can't argue with you there. Well, goodbye, future person. I need to give my speech.
Good luck, Moses.
Well, remember, though, future person, love the Lord above everything else.
And love your neighbor as yourself.
Say, that's good. I like that.
birthdays, and shout outs to those that watched the video last week. We'll start with those who watched the videos last week. Benny, did you see how many kids actually responded and said what they liked about the video? That's right, there were a lot. We had the Crawford kids, Isaac, Lucy, Nathan, and Zachary. We had the Cruz kids, Dakota, Wyatt, Kai, Kylie, and Kellen, who also had a friend with them, Kaylee Clark. And of course, can't leave out their little sister, Isla. She also enjoyed. Next we have the Hadley family. We have Hannah, Leah, and Grace. Now on to those who have birthdays. Since we began this year, Benny, in October, we're going to go ahead and give shout outs to those with birthdays in July, August, and September. So, do you have the list of children? Oh, you do? Oh, good. Good. Because I definitely could not remember this by memory. For July, we have Hannah Hadley and Jasmine Ward. For August, we have Kellen Cruz. For September, we have Ethan Alvarado, Nathan Crawford, Dawson Alvarado, and Dakota Cruz. We will get you your bookmarks with your packets for your birthday gift this year. I look forward to seeing you when you do pick up those packets. What about you, Benny? You excited? Well, I think that about wraps it up unless you remember something, Benny, that I